I made a difference, and I became one of the best players in the history of that team. I even saved some penalty kicks at the championship's final.
Aí chegou ponto que eu não podia mais negar nessa.
Then, it came to a point that I could not deny God's blessings and His hands in my work anymore. I still believe it was God's work. I had dreams about soccer, dreams that weren't accomplished up to that moment.
Just after 3 months dating, I invited Victor to do Bible study with me, and he accepted, always being sincere about matters involving God.
Then I moved to the state of Bahia, met my wife, we started dating, and while dating she began offering me Bible studies with her pastors and the family. At first I was just going because I was interested in dating her.
I know that at first he would go just to please me, but the seed was planted and the Holy Spirit began His work at the right time.
I had a great prejudice against evangelicals, so when I got to know the Adventist church through my wife's family, I started to have a new vision with regard to the church. When I arrived at Londrina Club, I already thought of ending soccer. I was 4 months unemployed before playing in Londrina, and this was the most difficult moment of my professional life. And at the time I thought I'd really stop playing. It was then that I began to develop my relationship with Christ. I had some personal questions and I wanted to know God and Christ, because I heard so much about them and I used to read the Bible, but I didn't understand much. Then I began to put into practice some verses that called my attention in the Bible. One of them was that I should seek first the kingdom of heaven and all the other things would be added to you. Arriving at Londrina, God started adding lots of things I had dreamed of, but had given up before. In just my first year, we were already state champions. The club hasn't won that title for 22 years. The following year, in 2015, we made it to the semi-finals, and I was voted the best goalkeeper. I started to win some individual awards. Consequently, we played in the Brazilian Championships Serie C, where we ended as the vice-champions.
Fomos vice-campeões brasileiros, né?
Vitor was gradually battling with God, because he had some other priorities in life, and Vitor's life conversion was a process of changing his values.
A partir do momento que eu comecei a buscá-lo,
From the moment that I began to search for Him more intensely, He was fulfilling my dreams and telling me, your dream of being a champion, to win, to be the best goalkeeper, your dream of buying a house, this is all a small thing for me to do, son. Right after my baptism, I decided to announce my decision to keep the Sabbath. I was baptized on December 27 while on vacation in Salvador with my family. Then as I returned from vacation, on the first day of training, I informed the manager about my current situation of faith and told him about the Sabbath and that I no longer work or practice soccer on Saturdays. Of course, he was taken by surprise because he didn't understand much about it. He didn't know how to deal with the situation and asked me for some time to think. So they were realizing that they could no longer count on me for games or trips or other important things that happen on Saturdays, and that I would not be present. It would affect the team's performance. So they decided to put me on the bench, because they would have to prepare another goalkeeper to play in the Brazilian Championships that would mostly happen on Saturdays.
acabou o contrato, não foi renovado, não foi aceito.
My contract ended, and they didn't renew it. There was no possibility of reconciling the games with the Sabbath. So I had to accept it and left the team. And today I am at home, waiting for a miracle, but very happy.
God did not promise a bed of roses, but He promised that He would renew our strengths and that He would make us understand what is necessary.
The feeling I had with my decision was the feeling of freedom. Perhaps this might be something supernatural, because to give up on big salaries and a promising career at that time seems clearly crazy. It's worth to be faithful to God. Whoever chooses to be faithful to Him will not be disappointed, because He is perfect. He is faithful. He does not fail. He will not abandon you, nor will He forget you. He is the one who is perfect and can meet all your needs, including your material needs.